Welcome back, everyone. We made ourselves a small fortune connecting the eastern part of Europe, I guess we could say. And I think today we're gonna try to get to the Baltic Sea, try to connect everything over there as well. Why not, right? We need a new county in 15 minutes, but we have some overcrowded cities to deal with before then. So let's start with Košice. Košice mainly struggling to Plovdiv, which is interesting. I guess we could add some more vehicles. Is it time for us to start? How much income do we do? Do about 2 million in operating profits. So we could actually start working with some hubs here soon. But let's start by adding a few more vehicles here so we can get everyone out of Košice. That's him fixed. Plovdiv somehow is overcrowded as well. We can just upgrade these, I think. So they will deal with that themselves. Are you a hub? No, you don't have a hub. So I think Sofia, I will get a hub manager. Should be able to handle that pretty well. We should be able to upgrade and downgrade vehicles as need be. Plovdiv now should be okay. We just need a few more vehicles to come and pick up new stuff. Bit better. One more to go. Yeah, now we're starting to improve there as well. Alright. Košice. Really issue in all directions, it seems like. So we're gonna need this way. Couple of them, and we are gonna need... We actually already have a lot of vehicles going to Nice here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just upgrade these guys. That should be fine. And it's time to get another country. Belarus is far away. I'm kind of thinking Poland first, and then we'll continue up towards the Baltic states afterwards. Poland is expensive, but I think it makes sense. We get Krakow that way, which is nice. We can go Ostrava, Krakow if needed. Kinda just want to go down to Budapest and Debrecen though, so maybe we'll do Košice. Something like that. Krakow is usually one of the cities that have a lot of stuff connecting to it, so I wouldn't surprise me to see a large amount of vehicles passing through there here shortly. This looks very low effort. Let's upgrade you. And maybe let's add a couple more so we can double that up. Krakow is connected. We got a lot of minutes for that. And Plovdiv is... Wow, we're so far behind. How do you have this many people that's needed? Keep upgrading then. Templates. Plovdiv is really attractive. Look at this. You want to go everywhere. I guess not too many people wants to actually travel to Plovdiv, but that's fine. That's fine. Blagoevgrad should be good when these guys show up. And Košice. Really only this one that is delayed, and that's a lot because of these guys. So maybe we'll upgrade you guys to be level 3 vehicles. And that will improve this situation a little bit. Hopefully. Yes. There we go. So that fixes that one. What did I just do? No, I don't want to buy Bosnia. Do not want to buy Bosnia, thank you very much. Still this guy. It's just so many people who wants to go here. Is that even possible? And then they're going halfway empty back. It's like, I don't like that. Don't like that. Okay. Just now this. How about these guys? How are you doing? You're actually all kind of fine. Even the Dnipro actually pretty good. Here I think we're gonna need to start upgrading. I think this guy is running alone. Yeah. Let's get you to level 4. And let's add a few more to that. Odessa have a hub, so let's add a maintenance manager for that. What else? Sofia we upgraded with the manager. Let's do Cluj as well. And probably both of the cities up here, Budapest. They start actually making some money, and then we'll buy one here as well. And where do you guys want to go? You have a lot of people that wants to go down there. Okay. What if we do this? That should be pretty good. Give him some vehicles. And then Ostrava is up to there. So we go Bratislava to him. Same thing there. Get those. And I think that's Bratislava kind of taken care of. No issues there. Budapest. A lot of people wants to go down to Sofia. Should we make a train down there? What was that cost? What is the price of a train here? If we go with the BT new train route, would stop in Nice as well. I think that's worth it, and then we'll just get that going. Edit route to go here as well. So Sofia, Budapest, Nice, and then up. Yeah, that should be good. Wasted a few of the travelers there, but that's fine. Plovdiv is fixed. Pleven is now busy, which is interesting. You should be good once this guy turns around and comes back. Upgrading these might actually improve things as well. We don't have the money for it. All right. We technically, I guess, have already accomplished the idea of connecting the Baltic Sea down to the Black Sea. But yeah, we wanna get all of the Baltic. I won't consider myself successful until we have gotten to the Baltics. Pleven, how's it going? 16 people, you should be fine. That should not be an issue. Sofia, what are you struggling with? Mostly Pleven still. Do you have your own vehicles going out there? I think you're the one in response for these, right? Yeah. So you can easily buy and sell those vehicles however you want to. You have a lot of money on hand, so there's no reason you wouldn't be able to do that. I do have found that managers are good, but they're not very good at keeping up. They're a bit slow. This is looking fine. So you're making more and more money, but why are we not getting rid of all of the people here? So Sofia, I think it's just that we need more and bigger trains, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. New city. Okay, so we can just tell these guys that instead of going there, you will go here. And I'll set up 2 routes. So that's Krakow, and then one more. Do I pay 107 for this? Don't think I do. What I will do is this. I will go like that. And we'll add a vehicle to this. Probably a green boy. That should be pretty good. And then this guy is gonna have his routes changed around here. Why am I paying a price for this? Oh, it's for the hub. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. That's why it was so expensive as well. I thought 109 grand was a bit on the upper end, but that makes sense then. Alright, we just leveled up to a national network as well. Makes sense. And a lot of level ups this time around, it seems like. Good to see. Where do you actually want to go? You want to go to Krakow as well as Sachs, which is fine. Ostrava want to go to Krakow, so let's set up a route there. That should be fine. Now then, Sofia, how are you doing? Botsani, I think this one is our biggest issue. We just have so many who needs to go out this way. Debrecen is actually building up, okay. Oh, we only have a vehicle there. That would be why. What about these two? So you, we can easily go and add a few more vehicles too. And we had a route here, right? So you are going Chisinau to Kaluga, and if we go Kaluga to here, we can go with the train to do that. We don't have the money for the train though, so let's go with the bit smaller train. Wroclaw, it's quite far out. Okay, let's get you into Krakow. Not with a train though, I was thinking a vehicle. Kind of defaulting to tier 3 vehicles now, and maybe just for the sake of it, bring one down to Ostrava as well. I should not have done that. There we go. Build you. Very good. So you're now bringing everyone over there. Dnipro is actually overcrowded. That's interesting, mostly because it's Chisinau. Maybe I should set up a hub manager here as well. Usually they do fairly well with boats. Boats and airplanes, the hub managers are really good at. But if you're using anything other than that, like land vehicles, not as good. They don't balance those very well. But yeah, this should help. Get some boats on this, and that seems to have fixed that. Brno, wanna go to Ostrava. Do we not have anyone? We have a vehicle going here. Okay, can we do this maybe? Have you add some vehicles to that? Because we do have a manager here, and he's making money. Just don't have a route to actually maintain. Sumi is burning a little bit. Because we don't get down to Melitopol, huh? Really? Really? Let's add another one to you. And if we already have a hub here, maybe we should just add a manager so we don't have to deal with it. Let the manager deal with it. Why not? They'll make some money for us. It'll be good. Tarnov over here wants to go to Novoski. Makes sense. Just bring him over there. One vehicle should be plenty. And everyone except for you have an easy way to get to Krakow. Okay. And did we set up a vehicle on this route? I don't think we added... No, we did add a train here. Okay. But it's a small one, though. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. We could add some more to this. Have him go up towards Krakow. But I think I'll wait, see if we can get something in the northern part of Krakow before we add more vehicles there. Okay, Ukraine is struggling a little bit now. Odessa over here. I guess we're getting so many boats at this point that we're being a little bit overwhelmed, and we're not really pulling everything off. This guy is kind of trying to keep it up, but yeah, we have a level 4 and a level 5, but it's still not enough. So maybe what we'll do is we'll help out with some level 6 from our own coffers. And maybe that will do wonders for this guy. Cause yeah, it's a lot of people who wants to go. We also got Warsaw. That's kind of exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so we got our northern cities. So maybe we'll go Budapest, Krakow, Warsaw then. We can do that with the train. And then we could actually even go Nice, Sofia. So we go Sofia, Nice, Budapest, Krakow, Warsaw. That could be pretty good. Let's send that. Let's see how that goes. This guy now has a route down to Krakow. It's gonna be very slow for him, so maybe we want to have a road near down to Krakow as well, so they can select to go in either way. Now we got Lublin as well. Lublin, lovely Lublin. We're going to Warsaw, and we're doing it with the level 3 vehicle again, and he can take the train down to Wrocław, or Budapest, I mean, and then take the train over to Kluja, and he'll be fine. That'll be great. He can actually take car drives as well, it seems like, which is fine. Cool. That's Lublin connected. Anything else? Košice is a little bit busy. How come? A lot of people want to go down to there. Where are you guys located for hubs? You're all located in Košice, right? We do have a hub here, so maybe we'll just add a manager to this, because they're making money, all of these. If we add a manager, I think he should be able to handle that. At least I hope so. It doesn't look like he did anything. No, I did actually upgrade quite a few of these vehicles. It's just not fast enough. I think you kind of need to have the hub with you throughout the play for it to work out. But we are in need of some new locations. Let's go Belarus. And let's add all of the ones that we got. I just fast forwarded a bunch. That's why you see some on the warnings. I wanted to see if he would be able to actually fix it himself, but it seems like the manager is not really at a point where he can do that. But we can get loads into Warsaw here. So that seems fine, and we get a road for that. And then let's see, so Košice, we're gonna have to actually upgrade some vehicles here then. Let's get you upgraded to like a level 5. That should help. That fixed him. Next up, we're gonna go Blagoevgrad. And for some reason, you are also not keeping up. And I bet that is because this guy has been deleted again. Like, this happens all the time. I can't do this. Why is the UI so wonky sometimes? There's like a little gap in between that, which means that I can't actually watch that one. There we go. That should show up like right here, so I can just click it and drag over, but no, that doesn't work every time. Yeah, we have 2 vehicles here. And I keep adding new ones, and it just keeps deleting them. What if I add a hub manager here and we add vehicles to you instead then? Yeah, sometimes the hub managers are deleting in the interest of not having vehicles standing around, even though this guy is actually like having issues with it. See? It's because somehow the fulfillment is still high, even though last month was 0%, this month was 0%. Yeah, maybe it's because I am interacting with them to some extent, so they're not able to like adjust for what I'm doing. Or it's because of the trains. Could be because of the trains as well. Not sure. Not sure, but we are making money on that route, so that's kind of all they promised to do, so I mean... okay, Ostrava, you want to go to Krakow, and quite a few if you do. Do we get the hub manager here and tell us to go to Krakow with some new vehicles, maybe? And we'll go Dnipro. You already have a manager, though. Why are you not able to keep up? It's the one to Chisinau. Do you not have very many boats? You only have one boat. Okay, so maybe we just need a few more boats then. Another little explorer. Should do quick work out of that one. And then we have Kashak again. Up to Debrecen. Which is these guys. Do you have your own hub manager? You do not, but you do now. Here we go. Now we have Sofia fix. This is an endless game of whack-a-mole. All you do is just trying to fix stuff over and over again. Do you have your own hub manager? You do not. I'm gonna add one there and see what happens. That'll probably be fine. Belgrade to... from Chisinau to Budapest. Belgrade. Where the hell was that? Should be a way for us to like click on this to get the pop-up somehow to know where it is. Because yeah, I don't know where Belgrade is. What's money? 11... Belgrade, was that? To Budapest? That's fine. That's just a straight route. And then we have White Russia, or as they say, Belarus. To Hummel. And then, ooh, Kyiv. Kyiv just connected as well. Can I build a road across all of these? It's gonna cost us money, but I guess that's worth it. So we do that, bring you guys down to there, you to here, and you to here. Yes. And then we're just gonna have to keep an eye on how that goes. Lots of cities leveling up. We have 38,000 in the bank right now. That is pretty wild, actually. Let's get the hub here. Let's do this. That'll be good. Give me a hub manager for that. And I think that seems pretty good. How are you doing? Shaq, still a little bit busy. Do we have any of the vehicles here that you own that goes down this way? I don't think he owns any of the vehicles going this way, so I'm gonna set up a couple of those. Just so the hub manager can actually deal with it. Seems like we got some upgrades here, so we're doing something. The ET1 is gonna be able to carry a lot more people. New city, do we want to go for that already? Kind of want to wait a little bit till we get a little bit further here. Debrecen, Budapest. Kyiv, want to get from Kharkiv? Maybe we do one from the Dnipro over to Kyiv. That could make sense. I do like my boats, so let's get some boats on here. And then let's get one from the other direction as well. Yes, that way both managers have a boat they can play around with. Seems pretty good. Why is Odessa not leveling up? What's up with that? Not because of Krakow, it seems like. They're not really taking the train very often here, are they? Oh, because we don't have the train going all the way out to Odessa. let's fix that. So we do that, and then gonna go Odessa just now to there, I think. Makes sense? We'll just send him out. Can I send one of you to the Odessa, that one, and then the other guy I want to sell? So they're both coming from Odessa. That should move a lot of these guys out of here. And the rest will be moved with boats. And everybody loves boats, so that'll be good. Omiel is overcrowded. Interesting. We only have one vehicle here, so maybe add a few more vehicles then. That's 4 total. And then we can do the same right here. Just like that. Alright, maybe it's time. Maybe it's time we start moving up in Lithuania, and let's get all of Baltics. All in one go, just bam, bam, bam. Dagaspils. Ooh, we get Narva over here. Okay, do we have any connections in the Baltic Sea? Nothing. We could fly from Narva. Same with Vilnius. Actually flying from Vilnius down to... No, you know what? We'll go with train from Vilnius. Vilnius, Warsaw. With the train seems like a fairly decent idea. And then just go Krakow, Budapest. And that seems like a pretty good idea. Get the hub manager and do the same. Ooh, we got level 3 trains now. Okay, this seems to be a fairly train-heavy vehicle in the future. So Vilnius connected. Dagaspils want to go down to Vilnius. We do that with a car. No doubt about it. And then Vilnius wants to go down to Vitebsk as well. Do we go Vilnius to here with a car? Something like that. 2 of those. That's Dagaspils. Prague just unlocked. Okay. And Prague wants to go to Krakow and Warsaw. Do we just continue Bratislava up to Prague maybe with a train? Seems pretty good. Something like that. Get rid of you and you. Build the rail. We can swap you around. Definitely gonna need a hub in Prague. And go down to Budapest. I guess that'll be good. A lot of level ups again. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with Narva over here. Wanna fly down to Vilnius? Maybe I'll just... Maybe it's time we'll go with some airplanes now then. Planes, this guy. 2, 3 airplanes maybe. Bring them down there. We could actually buy Russia as well. Just like real life, Russia is quite cheap right now. Yeah, maybe. Let's take a look at this guy, see what's happening. I'm gonna go up to Krakow. And Krakow does have vehicles going there. So why are we not upgrading them, Krakow? Because you don't have a hub. That would make sense. Alright. So if I help you with these... that should hopefully fix this issue. Hold on, do we have a vehicle here now? Oh yeah, he just decided to delete all of the vehicles that goes to the city where we don't want to go. Cool. It's all good though. New city available. This is in Poland. And you want to go down to Prague as well as Lodz. Can we make you go to Warsaw maybe? Kinda like it better to have you go to Warsaw. Something like that. 2 of those guys. 24 million in the bank now. I don't see how we're losing at this point. It's less about being able to open the countries than anything else. We got really lucky with starting in Europe. It's just so thankful. As long as you're not in like the very, very southern part of Europe, like Italy, Greece. This fucking chain of shit countries. Not in as the countries being shit, but as the countries being shit in this game. Yeah. As long as you don't end up there, you're pretty good. This is an interesting one. What about Chisinau, Kyiv, Vilnius? How about that? Isn't that an interesting one? Just shop a train onto that. You will go Chisinau, Odessa. You will go through here as well, so we'll just add him to the route as well, and then he will go up to Vilnius. Yeah, I don't see why not. That seems pretty good if you ask me. And if I wanted to, I could actually go to Odessa as well. But we already have some guys going there, so I think that is probably fine. Let's just add him onto there. Your hub is in... Why do you have a hub there? Do we not have one here? We do not. Get a hub, my dude. And let's... There needs to be a way for us to change the hub. I'm always afraid of setting up new vehicles because I never know where they're gonna end up when it comes to the hub. There we go. That's good. That should fix these guys, both of them. Will be able to go where they need to go. Kyiv should be fine once the train hits those places. Yeah, you have plenty of space left. Unfortunately, Chisinau is like the opposite direction, but that's fine. He will be picked up on the way back. Malyov. Okay, all of you guys. Edit route. Go here instead. And then we have one going here as well. And that's gonna be 2, 3, 4. Way overkill. I like it. Kharkiv, apparently. A little bit busy as well. And it's because we don't have a hub manager. So we will fix that right away. Just bang. Get him fixed. Kyiv should be done when the train comes here. Yeah, he's almost empty. These guys will probably all of them be able to fit on the train. How is this holding up? Narva is actually looking okay. Oh, it was downgraded by Vilnius. This game is such a goof. We had all of these good vehicles and they were just instantly downgraded by Vilnius. There we go. Now it's under Narva for some reason. Which is good. Alright. Melitopol is busy. Wanna go down to Plovdiv? Okay. If we could get like a port city in Bulgaria over here somewhere, that would be really handy. It might be time to start flying a little bit more as well. Or like have a train route making its way over towards Poland as well. Just bring you directly into Dnipro as well. Seems pretty good. Maybe we'll just add vehicles on all of these now. Anytime we get a new city, we'll just add a manager to it. Maybe that will just make it easier. Okay, Melitopol still overcrowded. But we have some big vehicles coming in here, so I think that'll be fixed. Yes, you are also overcrowded. And that's despite the fact that we have a route here. How is that possible that you are not keeping up despite us having everything that we need? It's like it's sabotaging itself. It has added a lot of vehicles. I wonder why it downgraded in the first place then. Okay, Dnipro. A lot of people want to go to Odessa. We have seen some upgrades here, so that's good. Who upgraded? It was Odessa who actually upgraded that, okay. So I guess Dnipro still have quite a bit of money then. No, you are losing a lot of money. How come? Oh, a lot of those. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's sell those. Okay. Kept the game running for a little bit. I kind of like doing this. It's more fun to solve a lot of things at once and then fix everything afterwards. So we need a new city here. But before we do that, I'm gonna get all of these fixed so we don't have to worry about them anymore. And I think the easiest way is just to upgrade this guy. So we take you and we'll just upgrade you to be a sun chaser. That should probably help out the Dnipro quite a bit. And then we go to Sumy, and Sumy is struggling because we don't have any vehicles. Which is like, what's wrong with you, Sumy? No wonder you can't actually get anyone out of here. You ain't got none vehicle. You're a dumbass, okay? It's a transporting company. It's quite important to have a vehicle so you can transport people, you know? That's a big part of your job. So let's do that again with the damn UI. There we go. We'll go and duplicate you. And then we go to Botsani, and you are struggling down to Nice, which is these guys. You do not have a hub manager, so that makes sense. All of these are making a lot of money though. So if I take this and go here, we can go Alti and send him out. Should fix that. Yes. Sort of. We could level this guy up as well to be healthy, and that should fix him. Dnipro still a little bit busy. Kinda need these guys to be bigger as well, huh? Do we have a boat in here? No. Did you sell your boat? Yeah, he sold his boat. It goes up to Kiev. No wonder you're not able to move anyone there. If there's one thing that these guys need, there needs to be a way for us to tell the AI that, hey, you're not allowed to completely delete a route. Downgrade all of the vehicles to level 1 if you need to, but since you won't add new vehicles, never downgrade them all to the point where you don't have a route left. That has to be a thing. Warsaw is actually exploding a little bit, so let's fix this guy first. Let's have a look at Warsaw. There's just a lot of trains. Let's get some more trains on here. And we're gonna go with class 4. Excuse me. Why is no one going on? Do we not have... Surely we have routes going between Debrecen and Budapest, right? Yeah. So why are you not stepping on the vehicle? Because we have a bus that goes there? So that's an indirect path. It doesn't make sense that you would prefer to go by the indirect path. Weird. Let's upgrade another country. Maybe we'll go with Russia. Why not? Welcome to the team, Russia. Where is your city? Kursk. Okay, it's easy enough. Down to Kharkiv. Down to Kharkiv, and let's get a hub here just so we don't have to worry about you much more. Daugaspilsen is overcrowded, mostly up to Narva, which means that these guys needs to be connectioned. Just do that. Maybe add 2 of them. That's that fixed. Vilnius to Warsaw. Hold on. We have a vehicle for that. Let's make it 2 vehicles for that. That fixed him. Dagapils with okay. Yeah, that's him fixed. Dnipro is still an issue, huh? A lot of it is because we want to go to Krakow. Maybe it's time we do Kyiv, Warsaw. Debrecen is still an issue. This is wild. Why do they refuse to take... And you are still super busy. Mostly because of Warsaw not just refusing to bring these guys over there. Because this is an indirect path as well. Do you go... Hold on. What the fuck is this route? There's no way I have set up this route. There's 0 chance I have set up that route. Okay, so that route was just bugged. I think when the AI is adding routes, it just messes with everything. Sofia has a direct route, so that's fine. Just some car or train hopping. Alright, Lublin should be fixed now that we have added some new vehicles to this. I do believe Rybnik... I don't think it's connected to anyone. Yeah, you have to go here with a road vehicle like that, and with a road vehicle to here. And then you are technically no longer needed. And we'll add a setup to you. That should be good for this and good for this. Okay. Next level up. Lublin, still an issue. Should be improving now though, right? Yes. Cool. And then we have another city in Lithuania, which want to go all the way up to Narva, so you down to Vilnius. Give me a hub manager and a road with the vehicle on it. And he should be able to handle that. We still have 21 million in the bank, man. We're gonna be able to level up so much here. Crazy. Alright, Sofia is overcrowded. Mostly because Plovdiv is absolutely stupid. Give yourself a hub manager role and let's add some vehicles to this. Yeah, he's even holding a lot of vehicles and still this is not happening. How do you have 209 people that needs to move with 15 million in the bank? And you're adding a level 1 vehicle. Like what? Is it really that many who wants to go here? Maybe they're just too slow, man. Maybe they just need to react way faster than they are currently. And we got Oriole. Not to be mistaken with Oreos. It's not the same, I promise. Connect those. And you were overcrowded. No, you're not. We could add another one of you. Fine. Yeah, I think it's because of the trains that we are just putting so many people and into Sofia. There's like hundreds of them showing up at once and then it's just screwed. Alright. Orange, you can go to Kursk. That'll be fine. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Where do you want to go? You want to go to Vitebsk. There's no valid route for that. You can take a long car drive, my dude. Heard you have a lot of... Okay, go here then. Heard you have a lot of oil over there. So let's do that. And let's see if that does it. I think so. And talking about doing it, that's going to do it for this video as well. I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. We did manage to connect the Baltic Sea to the Black Sea. It worked out pretty well. And we're actually controlling a lot of Europe now. Maybe next episode we'll go and connect all of the mainland Europe. And then we'll get to continue with the island areas after that. UK and my home, Scandinavia. Thank you guys. Take care. I hope I'll see you in the next video. And until then, bye bye.